Really don't want to work right now. I have a headache and I'm tired, but we're just gonna read all the info from WorkSafeBC. They mailed me. We're gonna read all of it. It's probably gonna be 12 minutes, this video. WorkSafeBC, February 20th, 2026. Connor Lockerbie Ministries Incorporated. Subject: your WorkSafeBC account. Thank you for registering for WorkSafeBC coverage. This letter provides important information about your account and outlines some of our services. Your account details. Your firm's current classifications and premium rates are as follows. Classification: domestic cleaning. I'm not going to tell you guys the rate because that's just for me to know. We've enclosed a full description of your classification. If you feel it does not accurately reflect your business, or if you make changes to your business operations, please contact us right away. On the back of this letter, you'll find information about our review processes. Since your account is effective as of December 22nd, 2025, there may be amounts owing. If you haven't already reported your payroll and paid your premium, please do so as soon as possible. Please contact us if you need further information. Your WorkSafeBC insurance provides important protection and benefits for your workers should they suffer a work-related injury or illness. It also protects you from potential lawsuits from workers who suffer workplace injuries or occupational diseases. We're also pleased to offer you a wide variety of health and safety resources available for free at WorkSafeBC.com. We're here to help. If an injury occurs in your workplace, please report it to us right away. We'll work with you to help your worker recover and return to work as soon as safely possible. If you have questions about your WorkSafeBC account, we're here to help. Call us during business hours, Monday through Friday, at 604-244-6181, or toll free. You can do business with us anytime at WorkSafeBC.com. Sincerely, your Employer Service Center Team, Assessment Department. More information about your WorkSafeBC coverage. Report your payroll and make a payment every March. Every year, we'll send you an employer payroll and contract labor report so you can report your payroll for the previous year and calculate the premium for your coverage. Both your payroll report and the payment for your coverage are due annually, every March. Keep your workers safe. Part of maintaining a safe and healthy workplace is complying with the Workers' Compensation Act and the Occupational Health and Safety Regulation. To assist you, we have a wide variety of health and safety resources available for free at WorkSafeBC.com. Newsletters, booklets, posters, and videos. They cover all major industries in BC, as well as distinctive groups such as young workers, and are very useful for safety meetings and for training purposes. To get started, go to WorkSafeBC.com. Discover more on WorkSafeBC. Working safely can lower your insurance premium. Find more at WorkSafeBC.com. Sign up for online services to file reports, make payments, and update your account online. Learn how to calculate your insurance premium. Have concerns? This letter contains important decisions about your account, such as your classification and account effective date. If you have concerns or disagree with any information we've provided about your account, please contact us before May 6, 2026. You can request a review of our decisions anytime before May 21st, 2026. For additional information about our review processes, please visit WorkSafeBC.com/review-appeal. Okay, it might be longer than 12 minutes. Just trying to rip through it. Classification unit description: domestic cleaning. Sector: service sector. Subsector: other services not elsewhere specified. Introduction to classification units. We group all firms into classification units based on the products produced, the services provided, and the processes, technology, or materials used. The base premium rate reflects the cost of compensation and prevention in the classification unit. This classification unit description provides an overview of the classification unit for general guidance only. Firms are classified based on this. Our classification policies, rate and classification list, and other relevant classification unit descriptions. The items listed below are examples only. They are intended to be illustrative, not exhaustive. Every example may not apply to every firm in the classification unit. Description. This classification unit discovers firms that provide light-duty cleaning of private residences. Firms may use their own equipment or use equipment provided by the client. Services. Here are some examples of services that firms in this classification unit provide. Clean appliances, house cleaning, vacuum floors, dusting, in-home plant care, wash walls. Hazard rating assignment. Based on the nature and extent of the risks and hazards in this classification unit, firms in this classification unit are assigned a low hazard rating for the purpose of defining first aid related requirements. Example would be the application of G3.16, first aid assessment, in the Occupational Health and Safety Regulation. This section of the regulation specifies mandatory minimum levels of first aid, including what type of first aid kits, facilities, and equipment are required. When to contact us. Firms in this classification unit may also occasionally engage in other business activities. However, they have a significant presence in any of the following industries. It may make sense for them to be assigned to another classification unit. Commercial cleaning or janitorial services. Exterior cleaning of buildings. Window, gutter, or awning cleaning. Carpet, rug, or upholstery cleaning. Home support providers. Blind or drapery cleaning. Homeowners hiring domestic cleaners to clean their own residences. Or professional organizing, senior move managing, and personal assisting services. Please contact if you have any questions about this or anything else related to this classification unit description. Then we got the 2025 annual payroll report and payment. Your annual payroll report and payment are due soon. Step 1. Calculate your premium. See the enclosed instruction guide for assistance. Classification unit and description. Report amounts in whole Canadian dollars. Wages, salaries, and shareholders' earnings. Payments to subcontractors. Personal optional protection. Total B plus C plus D. Don't know what that means. Excess payroll. Amount exceeding the annual max of $121,500 per worker. Assessable payroll, E to F. Net premium rate for 2025. Premium G times H. Sum of all premiums. Credits applied and amounts invoiced for 2025. Subtotal, J-K. Additional credits accumulated as at February 20th, 2026. Amount due, L-M. If this amount is less than $5, you do not need to remit the amount at this time. Report your payroll. Avoid a penalty by reporting by the due date. Option 1. Report and or pay online anytime. Visit WorkSafeBC.com and log in or create your online account to report and pay. You can see your previous account activity, make payments by credit card from your bank account via direct debit or through your financial institution's online banking. Or use our Fast File and Pay application to report and pay online. Go to WorkSafeBC.com and search Fast File Pay. To access your detailed account information, log in or create your online account. Most employers who report and pay online will also have their clearance status updated immediately. If you do report this way, you do not need to send us this form. Option 2. Report by mail, fax, or in person. Mail this form and your payment in the enclosed envelope. Drop it off at any WorkSafeBC office. Fax the form to 604-244-6490 and mail your payment and the bottom portion of this form to us. By submitting this report, I declare that I am authorized by this employer to make this report and that the information on it is true, correct, and complete in every respect. Step 3. Make your payment. Avoid a penalty by making your payment by the due date. Their mailing address, it's in Vancouver. Allow 5 days for bank processing. If paying by check, return this payment stub and your check payable to WorkSafeBC in the enclosed envelope. Payment will be applied to oldest outstanding balance. Have you reported your payroll? On the back, Completing your report is a 3-step process. 1. Calculate your premium. 2. Report your payroll to us. 3. Make your payment. Remember these important tips. Report your payroll for the full calendar year, even if you completed quarterly payroll reports. You must complete this report for the entire calendar year or until the date your business stopped. Report your payroll even if you do not owe premiums. Refer to the enclosed guide for instructions. Step 1. Calculate your premium. See the hints below and refer to the instruction guide for more details. Line B. Include all wages, salaries, and shareholders' earnings. If you are operating as a limited company, include dividends, bonuses, and draws paid to shareholders as remuneration for activity in the company. Please see the enclosed guide and accessible earnings guide on WorkSafeBC.com for more details. Line C. If you hired subcontractors, complete the worksheet on the back of the instruction guide to determine the amount you need to report. Line F. Deduct excess earnings for employees who earned more than the maximum assessable payroll per worker. Report this on the back of the instruction guide for your records. Do not include payments made to subcontractors in your calculation. Line K. Any credits applied to your premiums or any amounts invoiced this year, such as personal optional protection, will appear on this line. Line M. This figure is valid as of the date the form is printed. If there were adjustments to your account after this date, the amount displayed here may not be correct. Step 2. Yeah, it's going to be over 12 minutes. Report your payroll. Avoid a penalty by reporting by the due date. Remember that you must not only make a payment, but also report your payroll information to us. Choose from the following options. Report and pay anytime at WorkSafeBC.com. Click Report Payroll and Pay Premiums. This is the preferred option for most employers. Record the confirmation number you receive. And there's a space, blank space. Complete this form and mail it in the enclosed envelope together with your check. Complete this form and fax it to blah, 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 and mail your payment and the bottom portion of this form in the enclosed envelope. Report your payroll at WorkSafeBC.com or via fax and make your payment at a financial institution or through e-banking. Your financial institution will not forward the payroll information to us. Visit any WorkSafeBC office to drop off your form and check. Firms who do not report their payroll by the due date on the front of this form will be charged a penalty, according to the schedule below. For more details, visit WorkSafeBC.com. Annual premium can be from $0 to $6,000. The next step is, and for that, the penalty amount is $50. The next step is $6,000 to $20,000. The penalty for that is $150. Next is $20,000 to $200,000. Penalty for that is $500. And then the final is $200,000 or more. The penalty for that is $1,000. Step 3, make your payment. Avoid a penalty by making your payment by the due date. All right, 13 and a half minutes.